Good morning, or almost, yeah, still 11. So this is Matt Morey, the C4 leader, and I am giving you an early leadership lunch because I'm meeting with a client and it's going to take on some of the time associated with my lunch that would normally be at noon. So I wanted to get this done because I made a commitment to ensure that you guys get material from me, and I like doing these daily. So today's quote comes from Dwight Eisenhower. He is the Supreme Allied Commander of the Allied forces during World War II, and he's also one of our former presidents. And what he said was that in battle, I found the plan to be useless, but planning to be priceless. The plan to be useless, but planning to be priceless. Why? Where did that come from? Why is he thinking that? Well, in general, when you're talking about combat and battle, nothing ever goes according to plan. The enemy has their own plans. The enemy has their own activities that they're going to do. So the best you can do is know what your exact end goal is. And that's why I'm making the point, because you got to know where you really want to be. And then you have to adjust based off the situation and how things change on you. Now, you can either make the action or you can have action happen to you. And in combat, you want to be the one making the action. So with this regard, in planning, you should be coming up with your contingencies. How are you going to address the issues if the enemy does this, if the enemy does that? How is it going to work out? And in business world, it's called contingencies. You need to figure out your contingencies. And in the oil and gas world that I used to project manage in, there was also a long conversation about risk management on almost every project, where we would identify what could happen during the project. Hello, glad you joined me. What could happen in the project, what the severity of that is, and then identified how we were going to address it. So look for a future blog post from me where we talk about risk management and I take you through the risk matrices, because it's a fascinating experiment, not necessary in every single plan that you do, but very interesting and worthwhile to know. All right, I'm Matt Morey. I got to get going. Dwight Eisenhower was today's quote. Oh, if you're interested in Eisenhower, his decision-making matrix can be found at C4Leader. It was my blog post for this week. It was posted Tuesday. C4Leader.com. I'm Matt Morey, the C4 leader. As always, I'm committed that you will get more with Morey. Here's to you and your team exploding into success.